Hello, welcome or welcome back if you're new or returning. So, today's video will be a 2024 budget binder setup. Now, I'm going to show you right now what I have in mind in terms of my sinking funds and saving challenges I'm going to do next year. Now this is a little ambitious, so even though this is the intention, it might not necessarily all happen, meaning there might be some saving challenges I won't be able to do, so I might have to drop, or I won't be able to stuff into them as much as I like. And then the sinking funds is one, it's definitely going to be the more of a bigger priority for me. So that one for sure, I'm going to try my hardest to, like, every week to stuff, even if it's just like $5 or $10 into those. So let's get into it. I wrote some notes. All right. So I broke this down. Let's see. Should be able to see this, but I kind of broke down the savings challenges overall I want to do for the year, and then the seeking funds categories, and then I broke it down for like the first 6 months and the second half of the year, so you can kind of get a glimpse. And then I wrote down, if, say hypothetically, I finish a savings challenge ahead of time before the first 6 months is up, then I wrote down which other challenges I would want to do to replace those. So let's start. I'm using this binder. Yes, I got this on Amazon. Alright. So, I got these on Etsy. I am so happy with it. Let me show you. I have a thing for Sailor Moon, clearly. No joke, no lie. So these are the ones I'm going to use. I've been waiting to use these. So I'm going to take them out though first. So this is going to make it easier. This is an A6 binder. Now, this is just a Sharpie, regular Sharpie. The first set of envelopes are going to be, let me separate these two. My sinking funds. I'm going to try to write small enough to, like, you know, here. Alright. So the first one is going to be my, I put car maintenance, but I'm just going to put car. Yeah, so it's just going to be regular car, like car maintenance, or put gas, anything related to car. The next is future home. I want to start saving for my future home. I want to start preparing that because I'm manifesting it that it's going to happen. So this is going to be me saving. It's either going to be like a down payment on a home I'm going to buy, or a condominium, or an apartment, whatever it is. Or if I rent a 1-bedroom apartment, well, there you go. Next is, I need a spending fund, because I do spend money, and I'm trying not to use my credit cards. So this is just going to be a spending category. And then the next one is, now, I do realize, now that I'm looking at this, that I have spending and dining out. But then I have what I call my necessary category, and that's all spending. And I'm kind of realizing that maybe I should combine it. No, I'm not. Because this is what I'm going to do. Spending is going to be something I just want to buy just because. You know, I like it and I have the money, I'm going to buy it. The dining out is different because is gonna be when I want to buy fast food, go out to eat in a restaurant. And that way I have the funds to do that. And then the necessary category. This is kind of a weird way to phrase it, but that's how I phrase it in my expense journal. And what it is when I have to go to the store to, you know, I have to buy contact solution, pads, hand soap, just anything for daily, everyday things. So these are the first 5. Now, I have one more sinking fund, and this is self-care. You know, I do a lot just to barely survive. That's probably the cats. They're fine. They're just being dramatic. But self-care when I want to do my nails, and currently this looks ugly because, well, it wasn't like this when I went to sleep last night, and I must have like jammed it or hit it pretty hard because, yeah, it's a little red and has a little bit of blood in there. So I don't know what I did to it when I was sleeping, but I did something. Don't know what. But so these are the sinking funds. I have 6 sinking funds that I'm gonna do. Now, not all of these savings challenges I'm ambitious to try will have an envelope because of you're gonna see right now. So the first savings challenges I want to do is this one. It's a monthly savings challenge, and by the end of the month you save 100. So this goes from January all the way to December. So this is why I don't need to use one of these because it has this already. And I did buy my own laminating machine, so I laminated each one of these challenges so I can just color it in and wash it off. So this is gonna have my monthly. Now the next one, the 52-week challenge, has its own envelope, its own binder too. This is the 52-week. I've actually started this already this year because I wanted to get a head start on this. So technically I'm on number 17. So this, I don't need to use one of these because it has its own binder already. I bought this from Jordan's Budget, but I don't know if it's still available. So this is the 52-week challenge. Now the next one, this one is the question mark, that if I have to cut back on a savings challenge, it would be this one. Again, this is a maybe. It's the Saveopoly. This one is you roll the dice and whatever number you land on, that's the amount you save. So I am gonna, this is gonna be like if I can't do it on a regular basis, this is the one I'm gonna cut. So, but I'm still gonna like mark this one. I'm just gonna mark it as like the last one because it's still like a maybe one. I'm not sure if I can do it. The next one for sure, student loans. Yes, yes, yes. I am gonna first do $5 a cap gown per cap and gown. So each of these are gonna be $5. So I am gonna mark this one as student loan. And I am gonna have a tracker. So I'm gonna use these trackers until there's no more space. I don't believe in waste. I'm gonna use completely everything. Alright, so what's going on? There you go. So this is my student loan. Let me do it this way. Next category up is my 2024 challenge. So this is gonna just be actually that brings up my Etsy shop. I created a 2024 challenge, which is you save $24 every week from the first week to the last week of the year, and you save $1,248, and that's what I'm going to do. So this is going to be it, savings challenge. So this is another one for sure I want to do. Pretty much all of these savings challenges are going to be a year long, I think. The next one is my rainy day. Like, if you saw my journey for this year saving for my car, you saw me do this one. The first amount was $10, so now this round is $15 per piggy bank, or whatever you want to call that. I call it piggy bank. I'm going to mark it here as 15. So each one of these are going to be $15. And then the next one is, oh yeah, like I said, this one's going to be last. The Savopoly. So like I said, this one I don't know for sure I'm gonna be able to do it, because like I said, depending on how much money I'm putting away for the week for my sinking funds and these ones, I might not be able to consistently do this every week. So this one's gonna be, if I can at least do it twice a month, that would be at least do that. So now we have my self-care, the last sinking fund, and then the four of these. The monthly savings challenge of $100, the 52-week challenge. So like I said, this is the ambitious plan. Whether or not it happens, I don't know. Because for sure, yes, this, yes. And these ones, for sure, like I said. That is the tentative plan. Now we're going to set this up, put it back here. Oh yeah, I forgot. Can't put it all the way in because I need to put it. There we go. Let me do it this way. Good. Yeah. I can't put it completely all the way in because it covers the little punch holes. There we go. Now the last 4. Alright. Now I am going to use these trackers to keep track of what is going to be, what's the total. I like using these. This is a personal preference. I know not everyone really does that. Use the budget sheets to keep track. But for me, it makes it easier to know what I have, what I don't have. And then also, when I need to pull out money, I can track it too. So that's why I prefer doing that. Let me make sure. Yeah, so yeah, perfect. So this is it. This is the setup for my 2024 budget binders. Hopefully you enjoyed the video, you learned something, like how maybe you want to set it up, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!